just getting the insulation in. I would recommend dressing a little bit differently than what I am here. You probably should have some longer sleeves. Definitely wear a mask because you will start to cough with breathing in the fibers. If you've never done it before, you'll get your arms later on will be really itchy. And even though I've got shorts on, you're probably better off with long pants. So that's, I guess, one recommendation. Just dress appropriately when putting in the insulation. The other thing is when cutting it, I've built on 450 centers on the walls, but they didn't have the 450 center bats, so I had to get the 600. So I have to cut them, which is no big deal. One of the tips when cutting is don't cut with the blade high, and make it as low as possible when you're cutting, and you'll find it a lot easier. But other than that, I'm actually want to talk to you about the plumbing and the electrical. And although I didn't do a lot of filming, the plumbing I found so easy. I did it a while back on a shack that I built years ago and couldn't believe how easy the technology in plumbing has become. It is so easy. I've got so much stuff in here at the moment, so that's why I'm on the other side of this wall. I finished all the plumbing. You'll notice, you got like these mini caulks on here, and I've got the handles on, and everything has been stopped so I can actually test the pipes for leakage. And fortunately for me, there's no leak. So first time lucky, I guess. But as I was saying, how the technology in plumbing has made this so easy. And I don't know if it's the same way around the world or not, if it's just here. I have no idea. So anybody out there, maybe you could tell us. They've got these connections, like I've got a T and I've got an elbow, but literally the pipe, which is plastic, I don't know what kind of plastic, it's very hard, they just push in, and it's that simple. Done. The old days when you had to use the blowtorch and the solder and heat it all up and get the solder in there and just suck it up in there. Each connection, it took you 5 minutes or something. With these, you just push the pipe in and it's done. It's leak tight. Excuse me. We've had fires around here. There's smoke in here, so I don't know how long I can even stay out here. I'm an asthmatic, so you probably can hear it in my breathing. Let's just say I made a mistake, which I did on a couple of places, or you just have to take something apart. Although they make a special tool for taking this off the plastic pipe once it is on, and it looks like the letter C. Something you might find on your fridge where the kids play with the alphabets. It looks exactly like a C. But what I use is an Allen wrench, crescent wrench, adjustable spanner, and it just pops off. Like I said, it's absolutely amazing. There wasn't a lot of plumbing to do in this place. I think we had it done, 2 hours tops, and all the plumbing was finished. So really, that's all I've got for the plumbing. And the electrical wiring, luckily I've got a friend that does that for his business, and he basically showed up, and in probably 3 hours we had all the rough end done, which means we run all the wires everywhere they have to go, leaving exposed bits what are called loops, where there's outlets and switches and things like that, drilling holes through the frames where they have to go, running the wires. But again, because the place is so tiny, we had it done in probably 3 hours. Okay, this has been a fairly short video because there wasn't really a lot to do with the plumbing and the electrical. You can just hear a plane in the background. We've had planes and choppers all over the place. We've had fires, pretty severe, right near Tuncurry Foster. And we're not far away from there, so it's very, very smoky here. But look, that's it until the next time. You can see behind me, we have already started the interior lining, so I guess that's the next video. You'll also notice, for the ones that are really observant, I had some leftover insulation, which was different brand, and it's yellow, so that's the only reason why that's a different color. I wanted to use up what I already had. So that's the progress to date. Should have another one out fairly soon with all the interior lining. It's a lengthy process. The next one I make is we're going to have a nail gun for putting these things on. Boy, it's a slow process, the one nail at a time and a hammer and nail punch. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Rick. We'll see you next time. So long for now. Stay safe, everyone.